Hello and welcome back to my Wudang Academy channel. So today we are going to continue with the Jibenquan form, and maybe you've seen up till now in the previous sections, every section has a specific main focus, and in this final episode we have an advanced jump called the 𝐸𝐴𝐻𝐸, which simply involves a rotation. So the focus is on the 𝐸𝐴𝐻𝐸 in the final one because it's probably the most advanced jump you're gonna see for the next 3 or 4 forms. And so this is kind of important, and I'll show you the right technique so you don't injure yourself, and also so that every age can actually execute this jump. So don't be scared, and let's start with the form. So let's remember where we started off. Last time we finished from the 𝐞𝐯𝐞𝐤 into 𝐷𝐷 like this, right? So right after this position we are doing the 𝐸𝐴𝐻𝐸. Yeah. Watch it once again so you see what it actually is. Yeah, 1, 1. All right, so basically you're doing the 𝐸𝐻𝐸 and afterwards 𝐷𝐷. So the Jibenquan is a beginner form, so I'm assuming that you don't know how to do this kick. And this is what I'm gonna teach you today. So from this position in 𝐷𝐷, you basically first want to turn in with the body rotation. See here, body rotation, and raise the knee and turn. So do that once again. From here, rotation, turn. It's quite easy, you don't even have to jump, you know. Here, 1, 2, right? So what we are going to do next is to jump after you turn the knee. See here. 1, 2. Understand? This is the movement we need for the 𝐸𝐻𝐸 movement. So I'll show you once again from the other side. See here. Go 1, 2, jump. All right. Again from the front. Here. 1, 2. It's not that hard, right? So the most important part is to relax. You should try to jump higher and higher, and during the jump the right leg must kick, okay? So watch it once again from the front. Yeah. 1, 2. It's not that hard, right? Of course there are more advanced versions of this kick, yes? But for now, we are just practicing like this. Once again, understand? Of course, you can try to kick higher and wider. And once you can do that, you should try to do the 𝐸𝐻𝐸 continuously. Watch here. Understand? So for now, what is the practical application of this kick? As you know, we can kick usually over the head. This is the requirement in Wudang Kung Fu, right? So my head height is around here, so I can kick till here, right? There's no much point in kicking much higher. But if you're smaller, for example, and you're fighting a higher opponent, the 𝐸𝐻𝐸 can help you to reach more high much easier. And also one important part is that usually the risk is when you try to kick higher that your standing leg is exposed. Look at my standing leg. I guess you can't see now. Wait, let me help you. This is the raw experience, okay? Look at my standing leg and see how many milliseconds my standing leg is exposed when I'm trying to reach the head very quickly. See here. That's good, more than a second, where the opponent can realize, okay, I'm gonna attack the standing leg. And this basically cannot happen in jumping kicks, because at the 𝐸𝐻𝐸, the standing leg is not connected. So for now, let's see how far I can go with the 𝐸𝐻𝐸 movement, okay? So I don't need to do much actually, I'm just standing in front of my opponent and I'm accelerating with the shoulders and the hip to go as high as possible. Watch here. Understand? So if you're smaller, you can easily reach larger heights very easily. Yeah? Understand? And also one practical advantage when you do the 𝐸𝐴𝐻𝐻 is that basically in the Jibenquan, you bring the heel forward first. But for practice and some combat application, that's not very useful because the heel basically is aimed for the head. But this is something you need to be aware of, that because it can be easily blocked. The opponent simply needs to raise something above his head and it makes it very hard. The more precise version would be to make a side kick in the air during the 𝐸𝐴𝐻𝐻 movement. So this means the leg comes in a straight line forward. This will give you the advantage that it's actually much harder to block because you can't really block it by just raising something over your head. You need to be aware from which angle the kick is actually coming from. And because sometimes when people are attacking, this side is exposed, you can easily attack here, while the others probably have the reflex to aim high. It's not so nice to block to the side. So this can be one of the reasons why you should do the 𝐸𝐻𝐻 with a side kick. But be aware, this is not actually in the Jibenquan form. It's something like a preference of mine. So I like to do the 𝐸𝐻𝐻 with a side kick. So this is why in my Jibenquan you basically see it very often. Sometimes I also do the heel kick, but you decide, okay? In this video, I previously showed you the heel kick. On the sandbag, I'm showing you the side kick. Because you cannot exercise the heel kick on the sandbag, you will only injure yourself on the leg. I don't recommend to practice the heel kick on hard targets or almost hard targets like a sandbag, okay? So watch it once again, the 𝐸𝐻𝐻 coming directly from the side. See here? So, of course, you could accelerate by doing this step, but this will also make you slower and make the opponent aware. It's much more effective that you stand straight and relax as possible, and then try to practice your raw jumping power and turn as quick as possible. Understand? So this is the type of 𝐸𝐻𝐻 that is very effective, especially for smaller people that want to reach higher and reach the head of the opponent. Now that we understand the principle of the 𝐸𝐻𝐻, I can show you more of the movement. So let's remember once again, from the marble position, simply go 𝐸𝐻𝐻, yes. From finishing the 𝐸𝐻𝐻, the right leg is on the front. Now the left hand comes below the right elbow and slowly here and powerful, go here and step marble. So basically if somebody hold you, you are going to free yourself, all right? So when you're here, 1, 2, and go up, yeah, and punch, and go forward, all right? Remember, the punches are from relaxing and you're falling forward, understand? Into marble. So don't use unnecessary tension. Again, right leg is on the front, go, free, marble. I'll show you from the other side. So right leg is front, go here, 1, understand? Now we go block and punch into combo position. Okay? So once again, we from here, 1, 2, block, combo, block, once again, and kick, and marble with the elbow. So let me show you this movement once again from the front. And you're here, 𝐸𝐻𝐻, free yourself, marble. Understand? Now from marble, block, combo, open hip, turn on the heel, and block with the right hand same time. Then do the side kick, see here, 1, and touch, and then combo. Let's see what kind of practical application awaits us in this movement. So you are at combo position, right? and you're basically blocking. So I want to show you how to block correctly. Imagine somebody is in front of you or attacking you, and also some kind of attack is coming to you from a straight side, and you're going to block it, yes? And by blocking it, you want to go around it. So you're stepping in circular motion over. See here, 1. This way you can actually have time for yourself to attack. So watch it once again carefully. When you're here, right, you're attacking, and now you're turning. 1. See? Now you're freeing yourself by just using your core like this. And then you are ready for attack. This is the main principle of this movement. So I hope that's clear. Let's continue with the form. Oh yes, and make sure you're actually using your gravity center, right? You're pushing not by arm strength, but with the core, with your gravity center. All right? To be able to execute that, make sure that your arm is always in round shape, because this is a strong angle. You cannot do this movement when you have over 90 degrees. You cannot push anymore. This is not wise, okay? So make sure you have space with your opponent. Keep the angle the same. Then you block. Then you are able to push with your core, with your gravity center. When you're here, make sure first come the side kick, knee to the chest, kick, and then you touch. So see here, 1, kick, touch, mabu, and relax. So let's do it once again. We're coming from here. 𝐸𝐴𝐴, 슈보, mabu, block. Gombo, block, side kick, knee to chest, kick. Now connect here. Mabu, elbow, right leg step close, left leg step shoulder wide, and relax. And here we finish the Jibenquan form. So I hope you enjoyed this series as I did. Make sure that you practice the Jibenquan form. Don't embarrass yourself when you're going to China to a traditional Wudang school or here, and you say that you already know a lot of Samfeng Pai forms. This basically means that you should know the Jibenquan form. So make sure you don't embarrass yourself here. The Jibenquan is the founding of every other form, so this is actually the first form you should learn when you start in a traditional Samfeng Pai school. It's very confusing for the master to hear, okay, I can do the Tai Chi 𝐒𝐚𝐴, but you cannot do the Jibenquan. The Jibenquan should be the form that you actually should be able to do without much preparation. Every student of the Samfeng Pai knows this Jibenquan form inside out. Make sure you practice this often. This is your insight in traditional Wudang Gong Fu. And if you're starting with the school, make sure you never neglect the Jibenquan form. It's the basics, and the basics will build up from here on. So thank you for watching, and see you soon for more episodes. Goodbye.